Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to the preview of Stage 3 of La Vuelta a España 2024. This is the last stage in Portugal. We are going back to Spain on Stage 4 for the mountains, but before that, we have to do the Stage 3, 191 kilometers long stage from Luosa to Castelo Branco. It is a classical transitional stage. We have two climbs. One climb is a second category climb, Alto de Teixeira, 84 kilometers from the start. And what is important about this climb is that whoever passes this climb first will take the polka dot jersey into Spain. So we will probably see an Euskaltel or Kern Pharma guy battling it out for that. We have an intermediate sprint with a bonus points just before the second climb of the day, Alto de Alpendrinha. It is a fourth categorized climb, so just 1 point there. And then last 50 kilometers of the stage are pretty flat, as we can see here on the map. So we have some twisty roads with an up and down terrain before that second climb, and then it's pretty much a straightforward road in the valley to the finishing town of Castelo Branco. We are riding here near the highway, and that is pretty interesting, as in the last 5 kilometers we have one nasty turn that I will show you a bit later. But before that, let's take a look at the weather on tomorrow's stage. It will be really hot, some 36 degrees Celsius, so this is the peak summer in Portugal, I think. The wind will be pretty strong, some 5 or 6 meters per second, but from the northwest. So that means that in the final 50 kilometers it will be tailwind. So we can expect once again a very fast final hour of racing. And this is the final 5 kilometers. So here we are reaching the town of Castelo Branco. We are entering the highway here at the 5 kilometers to go mark, then riding some 2 kilometers along that highway, and then in the final 3 kilometers we have this exit from the highway back into the city. The final 2 kilometers are pretty straight with one roundabout, but this point here is the most dangerous point of the whole stage. I think this is this left hand turn, and it is pretty narrow, as we can see here. It is just like two vehicles with road, so we can expect some chaos here. I hope no crashes, but it will be crucial to be in the first 20-30 positions coming into this left hand corner. Before we take a look at the bookmakers' favorites for tomorrow's stage, let's just take a quick recap of a stage 2 won by Caden Groves in a sprint in front of Wout van Aert and Corbin Strong. Wout van Aert takes 6 bonus seconds and now takes the red jersey. He is leading the La Vuelta 2024 in front of Brandon McNulty and Matthias Vacek, who crashed some 30 kilometers before the finish, but he managed to get back into the group. Then in the final 3 kilometers we had another crash, and it was a lot of Ineos guys involved in that crash. Guys like Jonathan Narvaez and Josh Darling. In the end, they both finished the stage, but we will see how big of the injuries are. In the points classifications, obviously, Caden Groves now takes the lead in front of Van Aert. They will probably have a nice battle for that green jersey in this Vuelta. I still favor Van Aert, but Caden Groves is giving him the run for the money. And in the KOM, Stefan Kung retains the jersey, but I think that tomorrow someone else will take it into the fourth stage. In the yacht classification, Matthias Vacek is still leading, and in the teams classifications, Team UAE Emirates are still on top. So before we take a look at bookmakers odds, tell me in the comments who is your pick to win tomorrow's stage. and bookmakers think pretty same as today, but now they have Caden Gross as the top favorite at 2.1, in front of Van Aert at 3. Those two guys are probably head and shoulders above the rest of the sprinters in this race, but of course Pavel Bittner is a good option, as well as Corbin Strong. Brian Kokar, I just don't see him winning a stage in a Grand Tour. Avacek, Aberasturi, I just don't rate them as high as Gross and Van Aert. Bittner and Strong are the good options, but I think that it will be once again between Gross and Van Aert, and I think this time Van Aert can win this stage and consolidate his first place in the GC. Thank you all for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a preview of a Grand Tour stage ever again on my channel. Like this video if you like my comments about races, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the preview of a mountainous stage 4. Have a great day and bye.